Hello everybody, this is Jay and the Haunter, and today we have to unbox and set up is the new for 2023 Spirit Halloween Darling Dolly. This animatronic I picked up at the Spirit Halloween flagship store. I was the first person in line, and I was super thrilled to get this prop because seeing the videos online and everything, it looks amazing. I bought into this prop because of how terrifying it looks and because of the motion. If you haven't seen the motion, you will see it in this video. In Spirit Halloween's teaser, you see it standing 7 foot tall, and then it drops down to meet you face to face. That is absolutely terrifying, and I just had to have it. Here are all the parts laid out of the box. You have the 2 ends of her base, 4 miscellaneous poles, 1 with the control box. Then you have her module / mechanism there, her horrifying head that is so scary, her shoulder frame with the costume all attached, her 2 arms, her instructions, her adapter down there, and then this little baggie here with some hardware and a plastic magnet clip. Let's get to her setup. Your first step is going to be snap locking the 2 ends of the base together, and now you're going to locate your poles labeled D and C and match those to their corresponding places. After snapping in those 2 poles, go ahead and fold up your 2 poles that are down here on the base and attach those to your poles labeled C and D, and then grab your cotter pins and snap those in to ensure your prop's stability. Now we are going up and matching E to E and F to F, making sure that control box is on the pole in the back. Now go ahead and snap lock on that mechanism, and now we're going to go on to plug in this wire while it is easily accessible, and then we're going to put on the shoulder frame with the dress. When snapping on the body, ensure to match J to J and I to I, and when doing so, make sure that the hip loop that is attached to the costume is through those poles so you can attach it to the color-coded slots on the back of the dress. Now, since it's accessible currently, we're going to go ahead and plug in the wire for her sensor, and then we're going to attach her arms. Next, we're going to snap lock on her head and attach the wire running from her head down to the control box to ensure that the LED lights get power. After plugging in those wires, here she is all set up. Now all you will need to do is put weight on her base, which she will need it because of her trajectory of her lunge, and plug in her adapter and watch her go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the new for 2023 Spirit Halloween Darling Dolly. And before anyone asks, yes, this is a voiceover. I completely forgot to finish this outro portion of the video before we left flagship and I shipped them home. So she will probably not be at my house again for another week because she is in shipping currently. But this prop is awesome. It is built very well. I was really surprised to see the base supports were actual poles instead of just the little wire hooks. That was awesome. Seeing how violent that motion is, that was very smart of Spirit to do. Kudos to Spirit on that. That is never breaking. The mech also, I don't see any springs. Doesn't mean there isn't one in there somewhere, but to me it looks like the prop mostly relies on gravity, which can which can lessen the stress on the mechanism from a spring-loaded motion. That is also very cool, so I can see this mech lasting a very long time. Also, seeing through the crevices of the mechanism, the gears are very thick. I genuinely do not see this product breaking. It is built very well, and it just looks amazing. The doll's face is a wonderful hard plastic with all this like scary crackling paint, like she's been left somewhere in an attic or under someone's bed for a really long time. Her hair's kind of curly and frizzy, like she's been like yanked on, dragged around by her hair and everything. And she's got these horrifying, like scary, lanky, kind of tree-like fingers. They're probably not tree-like fingers, but they're really lanky and scary. This is a truly, truly horrifying product, and it's insanely scary. I absolutely love it. If you have the opportunity to get it, I highly, highly recommend it. This is $280, which for that motion, which we have not seen in retail before, is awesome. And top of that, you can also use your coupons, and if you work for the store, get your employee discount on it. Regardless, I would say even the retail at $280 is worth it. This prop is super, super scary, and I'm so excited to use her. I don't think we're going to use her this year, but I have the perfect spot for her in one of our themes next year. So excited. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.